Okay, hello everyone. So I will be starting my presentation, and today's my topic is jobs that open the door to Canadian PR, where to look and how to get started. So can you just confirm that you can see my screen? Okay. Okay, yes, thank you very much. So let's start with that, and I'll be recording this. Okay, so I have started my presentation. Okay, so let's start. So the topic is job that opens the door to Canadian PR, where to look and how to get hired. So first of all, let me introduce myself. So my name is Shoukat Qumruddin and I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I am founder and CEO of Halani Immigration Services. My license number is R711322. Corporation number is given. I am also a fellow cost and management accountant, and I am a Canadian course graduate. It means I can provide education consultancy as well. So far, we have dealt with uh, around 1,250 cases, and these are not including excluding all those 600 TRV cases. So, and our services include immigration, refugee, citizenship, labor market impact assessment. In short, we called it LMIAs, Provincial Nomination Program, business immigration, for which I am a specialist, and sponsorship. So let's start with the big picture. Why jobs are equivalent to Canadian PR in Canada. So right now our employers are in acute shortage. Okay, provinces and federal design a special employer driven immigration program. Okay, if it means if you will be getting a job offer from designated employers, designated means those employers who are registered with provinces, if they offer you a job, then you can directly apply for nomination, and after getting nomination you can apply PR. Not every job lead to PR. Only jobs tied to approved employer and pathways. So you will always have to keep that thing in mind. Let's suppose if you are getting a job of cashier somewhere in Canada, but those employers are not registered with the province, then you will not be getting PR. Okay, you can work here, but after working here, you will have to go back to your native country. And last but not the least, and this is the crux of this slide, that is, do not apply everywhere. Apply where the system is designed to give you PR. And how this will be happening, I'll let you know in my upcoming slides. So this is our traditional way, and I know this is still effective and powerful. So what you should do, this one is the job bank, and I'm pretty sure that lots of you guys are already aware of the job bank. But I also give you some tricks about how to navigate to job bank. So let's suppose if I'll be clicking on the job bank. Okay, so if I click on the job bank, this will be giving me this external reference. So can you see my this screen?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So your career starts here. Okay, here you will be clicking on advance, and over there you will have to search this tab, labor market impact assessment, and you will be clicking on approved LMIA. Okay, and then you will be clicking on Canadian and international candidate. So this will be giving you a list of those job offers that will be and again this will be not giving you a PR ready job, but you can work here, and these are those employers who are having active jobs and active LMIAs, and they will be, if they give you this job, then you can come here and work. Okay, so this is our traditional way. Now we come to and I have explained this procedure already, and second one is an LMIA. Some of you guys are already aware that LMIA stands for Labor Market Impact Assessment. This is a permit which is given to any employer, and on the basis of that permit, employer can hire a foreign worker from abroad. Okay, so every each quarter, job Canada publish that list of all those employers having LMIAs. So this one is basically the link of that website which is open for everybody. Okay, so if I click on this link, and this one is the government's website, government's data set. If you go here, and you will be seeing this website, and over there if you will be putting download. Okay, so here you can see all those data sets which are available, and every quarter, okay, here you can see all those data sets are available, and I'm just seeing 2025 quarter one so far. Only these and this one is English and French, so we will be clicking on English. Okay, and after clicking this one, this would be appearing here. Okay, and let's suppose if I click here, then this will be giving you a complete data set. And when you click a download and click on this Excel sheet, not this one, it is opening, just hold for a while. Okay, now you can see this this is an Excel sheet which is available on government's website. Okay, so the first column you can see, this will be giving you on where this job is, on which province, and here the employers are. Okay, let's suppose if I go so these are those employers. What you should do, let's suppose I apply a filter on this list. Okay, and go here, and here it is mentioned that approved LMIA, approved position. Let's suppose if I apply, if I go here and check this, so 49, 32, 27. So, and I'm clicking here. So you can see these three employers. Okay, and mostly these employers on Quebec, Ontario, and British Columbia, and these are the names of those employer. Okay, and they are having LMIA approved job, and the number of jobs are 27, 32, and 49. So this is our traditional way of searching the jobs. These are those employers who are having the jobs. Now I come again to my presentation. So this is you already know about the job bank and LMIA. Let's move forward. So this one, you might know this program, that is Atlantic Immigration Program. Here you will be finding four provinces, because in Atlantic provinces we have four provinces, that is Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. So only this one is fully open, and right now no current restriction is there. Okay, so after introducing this slide, I come to my sheet that is available right now. So just give me a sec, and I give you. Okay, so this is my other sheet where I can show you Right now there are 4 provinces. So these are those provinces I mentioned in my slide. Let's suppose if we come to Newfoundland. Okay, so the Newfoundland, here the designated employer list is there. So what is the meaning of designated employer? As I already mentioned, these are those employer, uh, provinces approve these employers to give you a job offer. So they are eligible to give you a job offer. Once you will be getting a job offer from these designated employer, you can directly apply to province for the nomination. Okay, so this is a very good thing. So let's suppose if I click on this one, list of designated employer, these are those employer. Let's suppose I'm giving you one example. So this one, this employer, if you are getting a job from this employer, then after getting that job offer, you can directly go to province and fill out their requirement and show your expression of interest. After verifying all of your information, they will be nominating you and they will give you a nomination certificate. After getting that nomination certificate, you can apply for PR. So and you so maybe you can go to express entry and you can create your express entry profile, and then you can get, you will be nominated under PNP program, and you will be getting on the base, you will be getting PR on the basis of PNP. So let's suppose if you are a nurse. Okay, so the nurse NOC is 31301. Okay, so I come here. Okay, so this one, Newfoundland and Labrador Healthcare Eastern Zone. So this hospital is, if you will be hired by this employer, then you will be getting PR. Yes, you will be getting PR if you are hired from this organization. And many of our candidates and our applicants are uh, have gotten those job offers from this employer. Okay, let's suppose if I click this employer, you will be finding this link. Not this link. No, not this one. So, oh, sorry, my bad. I again come to my, again I'm clicking on that link, and this one is again 31331. Okay, and I just copy this employer and put on Google and just check as jobs, and put the jobs, and I'm searching a job here. So this one. Okay, so this organization's career portal is here, and if you will be clicking on this one, you can find a job here, and in here you will be finding careers. Okay, under the careers, apply to jobs. There are many jobs are here. Let's suppose if you are interested in nursing job, click on nursing. Okay, and this one is Eastern, so I'll just remove everything. So the employer was Eastern Health. Okay, so I'll just putting Eastern Health and filter results. These are all those nurses jobs are available here. Okay, so these jobs, mostly you can see all those jobs belongs to nurses, and if you are getting the jobs from this employer, you will be landing here on PR. Yes, on PR. Not while you will be waiting for your work permit, you can apply your PR application. You can apply to province for the nomination, and you can simultaneously work here as well. So these jobs always will be giving you PR, not those job banks jobs. Okay, now again, uh, I come to my presentation again. So this one I have mentioned, and same is the case uh, for other provinces. So right now, Nova Scotia is also open. Okay, you can see, but this one is restricted. No food service supervisor. Okay, let's suppose if you are a supervisor, food service supervisor, you should go to Newfoundland instead of Nova Scotia. So here I have mentioned all those designated employers. So this one is also open. Let's suppose if I go to Nova Scotia, okay, so if I click on this one, you will be finding these are those employers. So here instead of a website, they have mentioned these jobs in a PDF format. So just see, these are those employer. If you will be getting a job from these employers, you will be landing here on PR. And same is the case with Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick. So these are four Atlantic provinces. And this one is New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot. This one is my go-to thing. Means let's suppose these are six employers. Okay, they have mentioned here. If you are getting, you should regularly check these employers. Okay, and if you will be finding a jobs here, then you will be landing here on PR. And another stream is Alberta Rural Renewal Stream. And about this I have a slide as well. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alberta Rural Renewal Stream. This is also a community driven immigration pathway, only available in designated rural communities. And one thing I should mention you is that here the competition is lesser. If you will be finding a job here, I'll be giving you the all the list of all those communities. And this program is wide open in 2025. 950 nominations, they can get 950 applicant, and right now 366 is still available, and applicant actively being processed. So this is active. Now I go to my that link again, and here you can see these are those communities: City of Brook, City of Grand Prairie, City of Whitecourt, and all these are mentioned here. Okay, I'll be providing this list, but for getting this list you will have to share my uh, profile, and you will have to comment on my videos, and you will have to subscribe my YouTube. I'll be providing this thing to right away to you. So this is the so this I have work everything here. So let's suppose uh, I go to any community, just like town of Slave. Okay, let's suppose if I click this one, this one is a job board, and here you can find these jobs here. Let's suppose if you apply on this one, dental receptionist, and this is the name of employer. Okay, and here is the link of that job is given, and you apply this job, and then that community will nominate you, and after getting that nomination from community, not the province, you will be getting you can directly apply to PR. Okay, so this is just like an RCIP program, that is Rural Community Immigration Pilot. That is another program. I will be letting you know in my coming slides. So this is a golden opportunity for you. If you apply to these jobs, and if you are successfully getting this job, you will be landing here on PR. So again, I'm telling you the name of this program, that is Alberta Rural Renewal Stream. And these are those communities, and there are so many communities. Just see it, around 38 communities are there. Okay, but some communities the program is open. Just see, I can if I can show you, City of Brook status is open. Okay, and their page is active, and their this one is their site, job board. So if you go here, you can apply. Let's suppose if I select any other community, this one. Okay, so this one is open. Okay, earlier it was closed, and this one is reopened in April 2025. And let's suppose if I click on their job board, again this job site you can check. See, financial services, one position is available. Some finance person, these accountant and finance professional usually come to me and tell me, okay, we are unable to get numbers in in express entry. How can we come here in Canada? So these are those options they can, if they apply here on this position. Okay, and the wage range is this one, and what they are requiring. So everything is mentioned here. Apply this job, get this job, get the nomination, get the recommendation letter from the community, and you are good to go. So these are PR ready jobs, and not only one. See, automotive technician, repairers, heavy duty technician, early child care educators, okay, clerical support, bookkeepers. Usually these are not, these are, you will not be able to get CRS, enough CRS score, but here you can apply and get PR. Also see, food service, food counter attendant, cook, kitchen helper. These are normally 4 and 5 category job. And you cannot apply under express entry in any way. You are not eligible to apply under express entry. But here, bakers, general industry, see how many jobs are here. Accounting and insurance position, no, zero jobs. Okay, sorry. So these are the jobs. Housekeeping in hotels, you can find these jobs. So this list is very important, and you can get this job without any cost. You just have to give me a favor. If you will be sharing my links to any 4 platforms, I'll be giving you this list, or otherwise you can create this link and you can Google by yourself. Okay, so these are all those communities. Okay, so this one is I have mentioned, and now I come to my presentation again. So this one is and Ontario immigration Ontario foreign worker stream. This one is very good stream. Again, uh, let's suppose if you are getting a job from Ontario, okay, and that organization is not registered with OINP, come to us. We will try to register that employer, and on the basis of that you can get the nomination from Ontario. So still Ontario foreign worker stream is open. Okay, and employ, what is the requirement? Let's suppose if you are getting a job and that employer is inside GTA is Greater Toronto area. Okay, their revenue should be 1 million per year, and they should have at least 5 employees. Let's suppose an employer is outside of GTA, that is, they will have to earn the revenue of 500,000 Canadian dollars, and they should have 3 full-time Canadian employees or PR employees. If the employer's profile is this one, they will, you are good to go and you can come to us. First of all, you will have to search an employer. Okay, if you will be having a job under this one, OINP foreign worker stream, you will be coming here on PR. Okay, while you will be working for that employer, you can still be uh, applying, you can apply your PR, and must be, that employer must be in a good standing with employment, health and safety laws, and the job offer would be of full time, permanent, and tier 0 to 3, not 4 and 5. Okay, I just mentioned in rural program, you can have for tier 4 or tier 5 level job. And what those tiers are, 0 to 3 levels are those professionals which are having either university level education, or they are having a diploma. And but on the 4 and 5 level of job, you should be having even high school or low high school. uh, you can come here on the basis of that 4 and 5 at the rural side. Okay, so these are those tier levels of the jobs. And how to get hired? Apply directly to Toronto, Ontario employers. Okay, and employers would be advertising those jobs, and once every if they are satisfied all those conditions, then an offer is made to you, and employer uses the OINP portal to support your application. So this one is a very good stream, and right now it is open. Just search the employer. If you are here on even on a visitor visa, I know that on the visitor visa you cannot apply for a job, but what you should do, just meet all those employer, and maybe they can find you a useful candidate. They can definitely be giving you a job offer. So I love this program because this is my province too. So I live in Ontario. So Ontario is right now open for foreign worker stream. Now Prince Edward Island, this one is, you know, beyond Atlantic province is Atlantic immigration program is there, but this one is a separate from Atlantic immigration program. So Prince Edward Island workforce category employer driven. Here this status is open right now. What employer requirements are? Uh, the business should be at least 2 years old, okay, and must be prove domestic recruitment unsuccessful. So usually if they are not finding a good candidates here in Canada, they can give you a job offer. Okay, but there are some conditions. They will have to meet all these conditions, occupation, health and safety and labor standard. They will be giving you a job offer, and job offer should be full-time, non-seasonal, and above 2 years, and that position should be permanent and according to the provincial wage standard. So this one is just like our Ontario immigration nomination foreign worker stream. Okay, so this is the same. This is another program. You should keep this thing in mind. This will give you a direct PR. And how to get hired? Search the job market in PEI, means Prince Edward Island market. And once hired, employer will complete PEIW02 job offer form, and it is available on provincial website, and sign the contract to support your nomination. So this is great program, ready to PR. Again, same level is with Newfoundland and Labrador. Again, Atlantic province, this is beyond the Atlantic province, and Newfoundland program right now it is still open. Employer requirements are business the business will be at least 2 years old, must follow the recruitment and labor standard, and the employer will also have to fill out the job vacancy assessment, means they will be just searching the jobs here in candidates here in Canada, and if they will not be finding, they can offer you that job. And the job must be of at least uh, 2 years full time. And also the job, and how can you uh, get that job? Apply to an Newfoundland employer if you are getting any job from these employers, and I have already mentioned where you can find these employers. Okay, so search any job, make your LinkedIn connections here in Canada, and connect with the recruiter, connect with all those job fairs which is available on Google. That will be giving you the way to come here in Canada. So this is the thing which I have mentioned, that how can you apply to these jobs. Okay, so now I am opening a floor for you to ask any questions. So this was a little thing, and yeah, and one more thing I should mention is about RCIP program. I know that I have already a YouTube video about this program, Rural Community Immigration Pilot. Again, these are all those communities. These are around 14 communities, and right now Saskatchewan's page is not active. So this document is also I will be giving you. If you will be like, share and subscribe my all social medias, I'll be giving you this list. Here you can see the community website, list of employers are there, and job board is also here. Let's suppose we come to here, this is Timing, website. Okay, and let's suppose if I come to here, uh, so this is the list of employer right now. Pick two county. So I know that I have already mentioned this one in my previous session, but right now I'm just giving you uh, what is available right now. So just see these all these so only one employer, that is this employer, is actively recruiting, and none of these employers are right now recruiting. So if you find this employer somewhere, if you have any connection with this employer, or you may know any of these hiring manager, you can apply here. And same is the case with other, this Sudbury. Okay, and here you can find the list of employer. So if I click here, Sudbury, so you can apply here. Okay, so Sudbury is this, these are all those jobs available here. So this one is about little bit about RCIP. Again, this is the Ontario's program, Rural Community Immigration Pilot. What you will have to do, you will have to get a job offer. After getting job offer, okay, you will have to apply to get the get the nomination from, yeah, support letter from communities, and after getting that support letter you can directly apply to PR. So this is it from my side, and now I am opening a floor for questions if you have any. And last but not the least, I'm just giving you my contact information and everything. So let me share my all those details, so you can, if you want to screenshot, you can screenshot my all this information. Okay, so I'm just stop sharing everything, and then, and before asking any question, just be aware that this will be this is live on Facebook. So do not ask any question that belongs to your personal situation. If you have any personal situation, just let me know. I will be giving you a separate time to discuss your thing, separately in private. Do not ask any question right now. Do not share your personal information, credit card, or your passport number or anything. Okay. So just any question. Adil, Aftab, Akbar, Shanila, Sayyid, Arshad.
Hello,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Arshad.
Right. Thank you so very much. Your session was pretty informative and I
Thank you.
have benefited a lot. My question is, how much do you charge for visitor visa application?
For the visitor visa application, we charge 800 Canadian dollar for single person. If a family is there, then we will be charging 200 more per person.
Mr. Shoukat, if my two of my sons, if they accompany me, because I have already got Canadian visas, and we are going to visit my son. He lives in Ottawa.
Okay.
So, how much would you charge for these two brothers?
Okay. So can we discuss this thing separately offline? And I'll be giving you my phone number in the chat. You can just WhatsApp me. I'll be giving you everything over there. So I'm just
Uh,
putting my WhatsApp number in the chat. Just take that
right.
number from there.
And one more thing, last question, right? Actually, I run a higher education consultancy in Oman and Pakistan. So we got plenty of clients who just come and ask, since you are like RCIC, like IRB qualified, like you're, I think,
Yep.
authorized to give advice on immigration matters. How much do you charge for study visa application? So we should get an idea so we can just refer some of our clients to you.
Okay, so that thing I can also discuss with you offline. I have given you my WhatsApp number here. So let's discuss
Uh-huh.
offline. And because
Just give
every
me a rough
situation.
idea about your visit. I'm sorry for butting on you. Just
Okay,
give me a rough
yeah. So
idea.
So that would be a 1,500 Canadian dollar to 2,500 Canadian dollar, depending upon the program and depending upon the complexity of that application. So if the application is complex, previous refusals, and let's suppose any uh, objectionable misrepresentations are there, then we will have to check, and we will have to fight uh, those. Those areas in our submission letter.
Thank you very much for being helpful. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries, no worries. So let's connect on offline, and I'll be giving you everything in detail offline.
I'll be in touch. Definitely. All
Sure,
right.
sure.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ashok.
Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear my voice?
yeah, I can hear you, Aftab.
Yeah, yes. So, would this session will be available on YouTube or anywhere
Yeah,
after this?
yeah. The session is available on YouTube after. So right now, after finishing this thing, this is right now live on Facebook. Then what will be happening after finishing this? You can view on Facebook as well.
Now, my second question is about early childhood educator.
Yep.
So, my daughter-in-law is in Pakistan and she is interested in
Mm-hmm.
this stream.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is the best? It's very, you have mind maze, so many streams, so many options. So, which is the best for the ECD?
Okay. Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
This one is the RCIP's data. So this one is the full data I have taken from RCIP official website. Okay. So I have gone through these 14 communities, and I compile everything here. And this is the pivot table of that data. And you can check early childhood educator. Right now 12 communities are requiring this profession. Okay, so right now in early childhood educator and early childhood educator assistant, Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba and Ontario are requiring these educators actively, and these are those communities. Let's suppose uh, the candidate or the applicant gets any job offer from North Bay of Ontario, and community is also approving her candidacy, then what will be happening? They will be getting nomination from that community, and then they can apply PR. So this one right now highly in demand is RCIP is actively looking into it. Just see, 12 communities 12 communities are actively recruiting these uh, early childhood educators, but only thing they will have to get the job offer from employers.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
is licensing requirement is
No.
required before arriving there, or it is required
Yeah.
after?
No, not before, after. Let's suppose what they can do in the early stage, they can assist with as an assistant position, or maybe in a junior level, and they can, while they are applying for their main license, they can work with them, and they can apply PR. So right now
Uh-huh.
license requirement is after coming here, because they cannot apply license while they are abroad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So migration is possible without licensing, right?
Yep, migration is possible without licensing. Only thing is job offer.
I see. And for this rural community, you don't need to have express entry profile.
No, no, there is no need. That is a good part. That
I
is why
see.
people usually, yeah, sometime uh, these early child educators are having tons of experience, but the person is 40 years old. 40 years old, I am, barely having a chance to be having high score, CRS score. So these are those lifesaver for us.
Okay, one more question. These rural
Yep.
communities,
Yep.
are they livable for a person who is living in Karachi?
Uh, they are definitely livable. Here, the communities, here, those communities are very much livable. Only thing is, these northern rural are having somehow colder temperature than our metro cities. Okay, so if they can bear those cold weather, and that is not that much, that these are not that much pathetic weather that you cannot live there. You will have to just wear the no, seasonal cloth, and if you will be wearing all those layers, you are good to go. People are there, and not only locals are there. Some many of our people from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepals are already there, and they are working there,
Right.
and they are livable.
Okay, may I ask a question about express entry?
Yep.
You see, if we make express entry profile,
Mm-hmm.
and is there like a person has done some progress, like his IELTS score is gone up for the
Yep.
second attempt,
Yep.
can it be updated express
Yep.
entry?
You can always update. You can always update your express entry profile.
Like we don't have to cancel that profile and make
No,
again.
no, not at all.
It is updatable.
Yeah, you can update even, maybe later on a person is having a baby, so they can include that baby into the into that express entry.
I see.
Yeah.
So, uh, right. So, is there like if I have any question, can we have personal talk?
Definitely. So right now you can see if I just stop sharing, and you can see my if I just move here, you can see my number is here, and I have also put my phone number in the chat. You can always call me, and you can book an appointment, a free appointment, and I'm always available for you for any other questions.
Oh, great, great. Thank you very much. I will be in contact.
Sure,
And
After.
you don't have any like job offers in your hand, right?
No, right now, unfortunately, I do not have any employer. Earlier, I was having some employers, but those jobs are already filled. But right now, I do not have any. But if you find any employer, I can get them registered here in Ontario.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Any
Uh,
question? Yep.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, regarding one question that he was asking, I just wanted to clear that if an express entry profile is being submitted, so is it so? Because I have searched about a lot about it on ChatGPT. It says that if an express entry profile is being submitted, so it automatically goes for the provincial part, and they pick it up. They send you the invitation themselves instead of you filling out the expression of interest. Is it true?
Hmm. Yeah. So when you will be creating your express entry profile, they are always shared with all these provinces. That is 10 provinces and 3 territories. So they can check that profile, and they can directly give you a nomination. Many of my candidates who are not having good CRS score has gotten the nomination from Ontario. Just I'm giving you one example of March 21, 2024, where a tons of healthcare worker was recruited by Ontario nomination program, and my around 22 people were selected in that. So if you will be having your express entry profile, that is always reachable to all these provinces, and they can give you a nomination.
And how about, sir? I'm so sorry, I'm asking another question. How about the expression of interest? What is that? Can you please explain that? What is
Expression
that?
of,
And it's
yeah, expression of interest means, let's suppose you created your express entry profile, number one, okay, and you have gotten the nomination from Ontario. So you will be receiving a notification in your express entry that you can apply. You can come to provincial website and apply there. when you will be going to the Ontario Immigration Nomination Portal, you will be creating your user ID and password, and then you will be applying to that, let's suppose, human uh, their any of their stream, then that is called expression of interest. After getting that notification, you will have to show your expression to province.
All right.
That is called
Okay. So,
expression of interest.
and another question is, do we have any option when we create an express entry profile? Do we have option of selecting any province that we are interested into? Like, let's
Yes.
say, you just showed a list of provinces that are interested in for early childhood, that are hiring for early childhood. So, do we have any option with
Yep.
that?
Definitely.
All
So when you will be
right.
creating your express entry profile over there, I guess second or third question they will be asking you, uh, which province you would like to go. Usually people, what people do, they just apply to, tick all those provinces. So it means they are interested in all the province where they. So I think some of my candidates are not going, not interested in going to Yukon or Nunavut territory, so they just do not click that thing. Otherwise everything is good, you can apply to all the provinces, but they will be giving you an option. You can select all
Uh,
those provinces.
so selection is fine. Yes, so you should select all the provinces, or specific selection would make a difference.
Earlier is to you, it was making just like Atlantic thing, okay, and Alberta. Earlier, Alberta was having that policy that if you are only applying to Alberta, they will be giving you preference. But right now, there is no such thing exists. Okay, you can apply to every province, and they if they are interested, they can nominate you.
Okay, so last question that I wanted to ask. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to ask the last question that I'm a teacher by profession also. So my score for IELTS is currently listening 7.5 and 7.5 reading, 6.5 writing, and 7 in speaking. So is it a good score to go ahead with the provincial nomination, or should I improve my score and give a second attempt for 8777?
What you should do, first you should create your express entry profile anyway. Your score is less. Let's suppose if you are eligible, your profile should always be there in express entry. I know that score is above 530 and you are disheartened. Okay, so this is not you should always have your express entry profile ready. You should apply there. You never know, you will be getting a nomination from any province. Just giving you one example, one of my one of my client was uh, uh, in COVID period. He was the medical technician in Mumbai. Okay, so he was very good. His profile was good, but the only thing was that his score was around 390. Okay, so that was not the good score at that time, but at that time, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia was actively recruiting those healthcare professionals. So he was nominated by New Brunswick. So it is always possible.
All right. So that means that if it's not needed to give IELTS second time. I mean, this overall 7 score is like more than enough. And if you give it, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine for you.
higher is always better. Always try to get 8777, listening 8, and all other components 777. And if you have courage, start learning French. That they will be saving you, because I always tell in my all presentation and in all my YouTube videos, in all my Facebook videos, try to learn French. That will be
But
a,
the problem, sir,
right.
is that so problem is that, sir, that I was about to learn French, but the problem was that I got stuck. When I'm stuck sticking with IELTS, I'm getting the score of overall 7 with the language that we have been learning from a childhood. So how I'm going to learn a new language and score a CLB 6 that it requires? CLB 6 or 7? I'm just very confused about it. Can you guide me?
Yeah, so it is not difficult, scoring 6 to 7. That is CLB 7 right now. If you are getting CLB 7, that will be change your life altogether. Okay, let's suppose if you are getting CLB 7, but that require people are just telling me, okay, can we learn in 6 months? No, it cannot. You cannot learn French language within 6 months at the level of CLB 7. Okay, you will have to give your at least 1 year, and daily you will have to give around 2 to 3 hours to this French language. Then definitely you are good to go.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
You are
much.
most welcome. Any other question? Mini, Shanila, Arshad?
Yes, so may I ask one another question?
Yes, yes, Aftab.
Yeah, sir, when like funding requirement, candidate
Mm.
need to have funds ready when at what stage this should be in bank?
Okay. Usually when you are applying for express entry, at that time you should be having that funds with you. This is the requirement. But sometime if you are getting an invitation to apply, before invitation to apply, you should be having 4 months maintained bank balance, but you do not know when you will be getting ITA. So it is always advisable when you are creating your express entry profile, at that time you must be having that minimum fund requirement in your bank.
That is near about $20,000 for 2%.
Yep, definitely.
Right. Okay, thank you.
All
Okay.
right. So you're pretty receptive. So you ask us to just ask one more questions. So I got a question in regard to early childhood.
Yep.
One of my clients accomplished her early childhood diploma from Finland.
Mm-hmm.
It was online program. Uh, I think in addition to that diploma, she also completed a kind of it was an online course from British Columbia, and it is like early childhood assistant course that was not pretty costly. So she's got two diplomas. So is she eligible for early childhood if she takes IELTS and has got plenty of experience?
Yep. So definitely we will have to see the background information, that is the previous education. Let's suppose if a person is high school qualified and getting diplomas, I think that will not make sense. Let's suppose a person is already have gotten a bachelor, and after doing the bachelor they are getting these ECD or all those kind of diplomas, then that will make sense, because those diploma will definitely be boosting his profile, his or her profile, uh, for the RCIP. And also the recruiter, or maybe the any company or HR manager will be seeing that, okay, the person is having a bachelor education and having these diplomas, that will definitely be supporting his or her candidacy. So in that way they can apply for ECD, but the relevant experience should be there.
Yeah, it's perfect, sir. Second part of the question, she has already done bachelor's from Pakistan, and it's in education, and her age is 45. Will that work?
Definitely it will be working if they can get a job offer from uh, a an employer. So
She's running a her own Montessori like school kind of thing, and she has got plenty of experience of
yes, so
dealing
usually
with
what
that.
people do here, the thing, they usually connect with their relatives and some of these uh, ECD institution, uh, maybe the daycare, or maybe the these daycare or the ECD institution, they connect with them, and they get job offer, because the turnover is very high in ECD. So that is why, and we are short of these ECD professionals here, so that is why RCIP is actively looking into these ECD thing. And people are and these people are not, they have acute shortage of these professionals there.
I really appreciate your help. It's pretty difficult to get free, answers or consultation with qualified RCIC and IRB. So I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Arshan. Okay, so any questions, Shanila or Zahid? Okay. So if you do not have any questions, so I'm summing up my this session here. Thank you very much for joining, and this will be on live on YouTube as so this will be available on YouTube after finishing this session, and also it is right now available on Facebook. Thank you very much. So nice of you. So okay, bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.